Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your love reading for the first half of May 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, make sure, excuse me, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. I go live every day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But, Aries, let's see what's going on for you. You come up first here, Queen of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an Earth sign. So some of you could have an Earth sign coming in here for you. I would say that this would probably be a new relationship. Again, whenever I see like a Queen of Pentacles or Jack of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles is what I meant to say, then, that means to me that there could be a brand new person coming in. Of course, you could already be in a relationship with this person, but like I said, it would probably be an existing relationship, and I do feel like this would be very good for you. You're showing up next to each other. I feel like these two complement each other very well, so it doesn't matter what your sex is. I don't attach sex to my cards, so it could be male, female, whatever. With the King of Wands, that's you, and this could be the other person, but I feel like this is somebody who could complement you very well. For some of you, I feel like you're already in the relationship. I'm actually being more drawn towards an existing relationship. And I feel like things could be going very well for you if you're in this relationship. Again, it could be an Earth sign, but it could also just be somebody who's very resourceful, who's very hardworking, who's very driven. And it could also be somebody who's about to step off on a new path in life. So you could be with a partner who is about to start a new business or make a major move in some area of their life. Could be business or work related, but could also be in some other area of their life. For those of you that are single, again, I feel like this is just saying a new path in love. Next, you have the Nine of Cups. You definitely have one of the better love readings that I've seen so far. I'm kind of going backwards this month with the love readings, and so I've already done half the readings, but yeah, yours looks pretty good, is what I'd say here. There definitely could be a wish coming in for you, so there could be, if you're wishing for a relationship, there could be a wish. For some of you, this could be a long-distance relationship that you're already in, and this could say that you could be releasing the burden of being in a long-distance relationship. So that could say you're moving closer together, or that somebody is moving to be with the other person, and that could be very nice. For others, it could just be travel. So again, if you're in a long-distance relationship, you could be seeing that person at this time. For others, this could just say that there is, this could also say that you're releasing the burden by ending the relationship for some of you. What I will say is I don't really see any breakup cards here this month, so I'd say you'll probably stay together. It's probably just more visiting or deciding to move to be with each other as well. For others of you, you could be releasing some responsibilities this month, which could allow you to open up to love. So it's like if you want love, you could be opening up to love at this time because maybe you are working less or something like that, and that is allowing you to find love. Next, you have the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel it. So here's your breakup card right here after I just said that, Aries. So, but really what I feel like this is that some of you are kind of getting over a breakup here. And because Two of Wands to me is like you finally letting go of something in the past, letting go of something that's behind you and grabbing onto something in front of you. Again, to me, the Two of Wands here does kind of represent not really a risk, but definitely an imbalance or feeling like there's an imbalance. Because when you think about it, it's like normally the guy, he's got a wand behind him, wand in front of him, and he's normally grabbing onto that wand in front of him, and he's got the whole world in his hands. But what you don't know about the Two of Wands is he has to let go of that wand behind him to be able to have the world. And he also, before that, hasn't grabbed onto the wand in front of him. So there's like this period of imbalance. So some of you could have been going through that imbalance in love or in relationships, and this could say that you are kind of grabbing onto the wand in front of you now, and that is allowing you to have the whole world in your hands. So again, that was a really long way to just simply say that a lot of you could be moving on past a breakup and just moving on to something new in your life. So I feel like you could be moving on to a new relationship with this Two of Wands, or you could be dating, because it does say again that you probably have the whole world in your hands. Your challenge this month is the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like somebody can't let go of you, so this could be very challenging. I don't really get like a stalker energy, but, it could be one of those things where it's like they're calling you, crying, or, something along those lines, or they're just being kind of making you a little bit uncomfortable. I do feel like for some reason, I feel like somebody out there is uncomfortable or feeling uncomfortable at this time. Again, I feel like probably the best bet would be to block them and, stop talking to them. I feel like, again, Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, so I do feel like there will be improvements for you, but I do feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody, like I said, I don't really think they're a stalker, but, there could be just kind of a little bit of, uneasy energy going on here for you. Maybe that's why I kind of got that uneasy feeling with the Two of Wands. So I would be careful of that energy for sure. I feel like the best thing you can do is to cut it off. So again, if you have like an ex or something that's like constantly texting you and all that other stuff, I feel like ignoring them or just cutting them off completely would be your best bet. Because I feel like if you keep feeding into it, it's just going to get a lot worse. So I feel that might only be for one of you. For others, this could be you could be having a hard time letting somebody go. Again, you're probably not stalking them or anything, but again, you could be having feelings about this person and you could be having a hard time moving on. So I feel like some of you could be having a hard time moving on. For others, I don't know, all of a sudden I'm getting a bunch of messages here for you, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, this could be also you moving. So again, this has come up in your daily readings quite a few times, that some of you could be moving or traveling. And so again, that could be getting in the way of a relationship. For others, you could just be going through a rite of passage in life. So you could be single, and you could have been single for a long time, or you could be going through some other challenges in your life, like financial challenges or spiritual challenges, and these things could have been preventing you for preventing love from entering into your life. Your solution is the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are free now. So again, I feel like you've completed, if this was a rite of passage, it just disappeared. The card, it just flew away. It was the Six of Swords. But if you were going through a Six of Swords type of moment where you are kind of like going through a rite of passage in life, I feel like you are free now. The Eight of Swords says you are setting yourself free. And especially, it's coming up in the solution position, so that kind of pushes this card to be a little bit more positive and a little bit more in your favor. So I feel like a lot of you could be setting yourself free, kind of removing yourself from being stuck. And I feel like you are opening up to love offers. So Ace of Cups definitely says open up to new love offers. I also feel like your emotions are just feeling better. Like I feel like you could just be emotionally more stable, emotionally more available. And I feel like that, is what is going to allow love into your life in general. I also feel like some of you could just be more happy at this time. And finally here you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you. I feel like this is pretty good for you, Aries. I feel like this could be somebody coming in for you. The King of Swords. I always say the King of Swords is my favorite type of person to date. Whether it's male, female, whatever. Again, I don't attach sex to my cards. Whatever your preference is, doesn't matter. But the King of Swords type of person is somebody who has all their stuff together in life. It's somebody who has been through a lot in life, but instead of like, some people go through a lot, they get a chip on their shoulder or something like that. This type of person, it's like they look at everything as a learning experience, so they have truly learned through life, and that makes them extremely successful and very effective as well. This is the type of person who, they say something, they do it. So they are a person of their word, and I feel like that could make them very attractive. It could be an air sign, but it could be any sign as well. Again, to me, this is just kind of like a trait that this person would be exhibiting. I feel like they're very attracted to you as well. So for a lot of you, I feel like this is a new person. For some of you, you could be with this person. So again, if you are with somebody who has been through a lot and all that other stuff, this could be a very good relationship for you, especially if it's a newer relationship. But if you've been with this person, it would be very positive as well. If this is somebody new coming in, again, I feel like this type of person usually stands out just because of how effective they are. Again, like I said, it's very rare nowadays to find somebody who says something and then they do it. They like follow through with their word. So like I said, it's a person of their word, and I feel like that will make them stand out. But it looks like a pretty straightforward month for a lot of you, I'd say. I do feel like there's love potential for you. Again, all the other signs, it's just kind of like 50-50 as far as love potential is concerned, but I do feel like there could potentially be a relationship for some of you. So I would definitely get out there and date. But thank you for watching, and enjoy your month.